Both teams back out. Singapore definitely on the... In comes the ball and the clock starts. The second chukker and fighting for it. It looks like Imran there. Imran trying to pass it through to his number one who gets caught up. And JK gets the touch on it. JK going upfield. Has he got the power? He certainly looks like it. Coming back on the grey pony, the number two. Amir's chasing him. Here comes Amir and JK at speed. Amir bumps him out of the way. Now can Amir clear this ball from where it is? He needs to get the backhander. He does, and he gets it as far as his number four, touches it, but Dan Keating meets it. Keating scores his second goal of the game. Well met, Mr. Keating. Don't always have the luxury when the ball's bouncing around and you're under a lot of pressure. And in comes the ball from Sam, changing ends. USA going up towards the scoreboard. JK sends them on the way. Dan Keating flies out. Going back quick is Amir. JK, Amir hooks his stick, but Peter Freeman's backing him up. And, oh, Rooney, what a backhand from Rooney. Quick hands turn, get onto it. The number four, Imran's trying to get onto it. JK has a little chink at it, but that's all right. Imran picks it up for Singapore. Imran now passing it up to Hands. No, he goes through himself. Here comes Imran on a run. Look at this. Can he make it? He's gone through the pack. Yes, nice control. Oh, it bounced really nasty. He got it on the cane. He goes under the pony. I do not believe it. He scores. What another shot. Singapore. Good stuff from Singapore. What's going to happen when they start doing normal goals? Apparently Singapore are slightly favoured in the odds at Vegas today. We shall see. And JK, if he's got anything to do with it, they won't. And JK sends a passing shot into the middle. He's looking at Stephanie, but she can't do anything as Rooney comes down the line. Rooney gets the tail backhander, but Peter Freeman meets it. And Peter Freeman takes advantage of a slight miss-hit backhander.
And in the first Chukker, there were 3 knock-ins for Newport.
And in comes the ball. JK fighting for it. Imran has a shot at it. Who's this? Amir coming along with it now. Amir can't take it with him though. It's gone back and Peter Freeman turned quickest onto it. It's in front of Peter. He's got a bouncing horse, can't control it. Where is the ball now? It's with the number 2, Amir. Amir sends a good strong backhand right up the field. Rooney couldn't turn quick enough and JK's there trying to pass it to Dan Keating. Keating turning, but Amir beats him to the ball, sends it across the field. Dan and Amir riding each other off. They take each other out and leave the ball there for Rooney. He tries to pass it to Imran. Rooney's back onto his own backhand. Here he just slows it down, gets control of it. He's looking up. Dan Keating rides him off, but he's got the right to the ball, sends a lofted shot over the pack and running down Amir onto it. But JK in defense doing his job. Dan Keating, ooh, Keating comes across. Everybody will have seen that. Dan Keating does a 90-degree foul on the right of way, the line of the ball. Very quickly turned on. Amir on the grey pony. Is he going to be the one taking it? He's got one shot at it. 3.5 minutes to go in the second chukker. Just keeping this pony nice and steady for himself. Good platform to hit off. Just rolls the ball. That's all he needs to do. And he splits the posts. So Singapore now within. In goes the ball from Sam. Singapore trying to go up towards the scoreboard. They're just coming out of the pack. And Dan Keating gets ridden off. JK's there, gets the under the neck shot, trying to turn onto it himself, but he's taken out of it by his fellow number 4 of the Singapore team. And turning the ball is Rooney. Doesn't get the far, and Peter Freeman tries to get a backhand coming down on it. Stephanie, but she's beaten to it by Imran. Imran sends the backhand further upfield for Singapore. There's 2 USA players, but Imran meets it. And Imran trying to move forward. He is, and Dan Keating's there. Peter Freeman's on top of it. Imran's got a shot. JK does a great hook of the stick. Here comes Hands. Hands moving forward. Stephanie gets in his way. Hands sends another shot forward. JK in defense, but it's on the other side of Imran. Amir just going to push it through the posts. Peter Freeman desperate, and actually converting it is Imran. So Amir, Imran, and Rooney and Hands, they all had a go in that goal. And that Sam waiting for the line up, and it comes off hands his stick and sends his number 2 Amir onto the attack, but Dan Keating is there, turns the ball quickly, goes towards goal. Dan Keating comes out of the pack. Come on, Dan, you just need to send a nice easy shot. Oh, Dan Keating sends a not nice easy shot. Brilliant backhand by Rooney for Singapore, met by Stephanie, but she couldn't control the direction. It was a good meet though, and it runs over the back line, and I think this is going to be our first hit in of the day for the Singapore team. So USA have been jolly accurate in front of goal. They've gone over the back line 5 times and scored each of the 5 times. The 6th time it went wide, and who's bringing the ball in? Amir brings the ball in, passes it up to Imran. Imran and Dan running. Dan hooks his stick, but that's all right because Amir is behind him. Amir goes towards Rooney, misses it. Stephanie gets a little backhand. Hans is there, the number 1, and Hans meets it beautifully. Hans moving forward. It's still there for him. JK tries to get there. JK hooks his stick and sends the backhand pass to Stephanie, but she's taken it out of it by Amir. Big backhand by him. Rooney tries to pick it up. Peter Freeman coming through. Can he get the next shot? He's called off it by JK. JK now got time. Looks at goal. JK fires a straight looking shot. Oh, it gets caught up under a pony. It bounces around underneath Dan. Rooney going to get to it. Rooney clears it towards the sides for Singapore. Can Rooney get the next shot? Yes, Stephanie's there though. Can Stephanie get the backhand? No. Rooney picks it up. 30 seconds to go in this second chukker. Dan misses it. Whistle goes. Clock stops with 24 seconds. Crikey, we got some polo going on. I'm looking at the like of this Singapore team. They run. So the team USA have to be 30 yards from the ball. So there's Dan Keating behind the 30-yard line. And the other players sort of between the ball and the goal mouth. Peter Freeman off to the side so he can be on the right of way, the line, if he tries to tap it. But it looks like Rooney's going to go for a big shot here. He's swinging big. He swings. He lofts it. Dan Keating trying to meet it. Comes off Dan's pony. Dan's got a chance to counter-attack and doesn't take it. But there's JK. What a shot from JK. He's got 15 seconds. Dan has 15 seconds. He's going to have to go fast. Rooney gets the backhand. Whistle goes with 10 seconds on it. And we'll see what happens. The USA to regain the lead with 10 seconds on the clock. Looks like JK teeing it up, and he's got a good solid swing and hit on him, so we'll see what he can do. And of course this time Singapore are 30 yards from the ball. And actually we've already converted one of these penalties when Peter Freeman met it and sent it back into the center and scored. So let's see what JK does this time. Very steady, big strong shot along the ground. Stephanie's going to try and meet it, but Rooney sneaks in front of her, gets the ball. He's clearing it up the field. He wants to get it up as far as he can because that is where the 3rd chukker will start, right in front of the tent over here. Well played Singapore in that chukker. Coming to life, getting used to these ponies, getting used to the field. It's all good stuff, and they'll go off and change their ponies again. And remember, after this next chukker, it will be half-time, and we'd love it if you went onto the field and did some treading in, some divot stomping, but also remember at half-time, come and visit some stuff over here like the Alex and Arnie Bangle Bar, the Seashells